You're watching Round Roanoke, your source for what's happening in the Valley. I'm your host, Alisha Starkey. It's the one day a year when downtown is painted green, an event that's associated with everything Irish, anything green and gold, leprechauns, shamrocks, and plain old good luck. I'm talking about the annual St. Patrick's Day Parade and Shamrock Festival. Here to tell us more about the event are Downtown Roanoke Incorporated's events manager, Aimee and marketing and events specialist, Matthew Klepiez. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Well, let's just jump right into it. This is the parade that really kind of brings us right into the spring season, and I think we're all ready for spring. So tell us about the event. When is it?
Sure. The event takes place on Saturday, March 15th. We start off with the parade, which begins at 11 a.m., and then it is followed by the festival that takes place from noon to 8, and we've extended the hours this year to end at 8. We do have a kids zone, which will take place from noon to 5.
Okay, great, great. So this is the second year that DRI has organized this event. What can people who attend, what can we expect this year in addition to the parade and the festival?
Well, Downtown Roanoke was really fortunate to take over this event last year. It went extremely well, and so, you know, we're thankful to have McDonald's back on board as the title sponsor. And so for the McDonald's St. Patrick's Day Parade, you can expect the parade to begin 11 a.m. And from there, the Shamrock Festival is going to begin at about noon over in Wells Fargo Plaza. You'll have the McDonald's Kids Zone located over in front of the Taubman Museum of Art. And that's going to be a new area for it. It's going to be a little bit larger than it was last year, so we're excited about that. And of course, there's Corned Beef and Company's Celtic Celebration. That's a really big piece to this. It's going to have your traditional Irish and Scottish music, as well as a lot of great folks over there just having a good time.
Well, good. Sounds like a family fun event, and we're really excited about it. Talk a little bit about the parade route. I know that maybe it has not changed this year, but for those who haven't attended before, what is the route?
The parade will step off promptly at 11. It will begin at the intersection of Elm and Jefferson. It will travel down Jefferson, make a right on Campbell, and then once we cross over Williamson, that's where it'll end. Okay,
so the best seat in the house
There will be no bad seat in the house. It'll be great anywhere you're located. We do have some fantastic pipe and drum bands taking part in the parade this year. So, I mean, it should be fun and festive and loud.
Okay, great, great. That's exactly what we're looking for.
Absolutely.
To kick off spring. So let's talk a little bit. You kind of talked about the Celtic celebration. Can you elaborate a little bit more about that? Because I understand there are two different stages, one for the Celtic, one for the Shamrock. Is that right?
Yeah, you're exactly right. As I mentioned last year, this was something that DRI worked really hard to partner with Corned Beef and Company to institute. So there's actually two stages that are going to be considered part of this event. The first one is the Shamrock Festival stage, which is over, as I mentioned, on Wells Fargo Plaza. The second is the Celtic Celebration stage, Corned Beef and Company's Celtic Celebration. That's going to happen from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. It's going to feature some really incredibly talented Irish acts like Second Wind, who will have some guests throughout the day. They'll have Beggar Circus, and they'll have the Celtabillies over there. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
And the Shamrock Festival stage will start at noon, and we'll start off with Scruffy Murphy. They are more of an Irish pub band from Stanton, and then we will have Polychrome, followed by Rutledge, and then ending with Madrone from 6 to 8. Okay,
sounds good. So let's talk about the economic impact of this event to the downtown businesses.
Well, anytime you can have, 20,000 people in your downtown all at once, obviously they're going to be able to enjoy all of the amenities that downtown offers. But what we're really looking for is, and the reason that we expanded the event this year, was for people to be able to enjoy downtown for that entire time, to see a parade, to listen to some great music, to shop, to dine, and to really get the chance to know downtown. This is something where it's very non-threatening. You come to downtown, there's tons of people everywhere. You can see what's on the farmers market and what's new with Market Square, and really learn about it before we kick into spring and all of the festivals come back.
Absolutely. So in addition to the parade, I understand that there is a 5K run that's taking place.
It's the Shamrock Hill 5K, and I believe that it's to benefit Roanoke Catholic School.
Okay.
The details for that can be found on our website, www.downtownroanoke.org. If you're interested in volunteering, we're certainly taking information for that. So go ahead and get on all the information on the parade, the festival, and volunteer would be located there.
Sounds good. I'm so excited about the event. Thank you both for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
You can find out more about McDonald's St. Patrick's Day Parade and Shamrock Festival and other events happening in the Roanoke Valley on the community calendar coming up at the break. I'm Alisha Starkey, and you're watching Round Roanoke on Cox 9. Thanks for tuning in.